In a 3-round fight, Ramazan Kuramagomedov destroys and dismantles Belal Muhammad. This 14-0 Dagestani fighter, part of the ATT family, also training at Dag Fighters in Dagestan, 29 years old, 6'1", 170 pounds, 73-inch reach. Belal Muhammad, 24-5, 37 years old, 5'11", 72-inch reach, welterweight. Belal is the smaller guy in height and reach than Kuramagomedov. Plus, he's the older guy. Belal's 37, Kuramagomedov is 29. Now, let me explain to you guys why in 3 rounds Kuramagomedov beats Belal. Because Kuramagomedov, first of all, yes, he fights at welterweight, but let's not forget that Kuramagomedov is arguably a welterweight. In fact, asking his teammate Johnny Eblen, he walks around at 220 pounds. Imagine, a 220-pound welterweight. That is bigger than Belal. He's taller and bigger than Belal, so he size marks Belal Muhammad. And on top of that, Kuramagomedov is a very, very, very high-level wrestler. He's a Dagestani high-level wrestler with great pressure, always in your face, and gives you no room to breathe. And on top of that, he's a taller guy than Belal, very dynamic striking, footwork, movement, flashy kicks. This guy is better everywhere than Belal. Now, his hole is that he only has 3-round cardio because of his excessive weight cuts. A middleweight, 220 pounds, cutting 50 pounds or so to get to 170. So of course he fades in the last 2 rounds. So in a 3-round fight, shouldn't be a problem because he won't be tired. He'll be able to nullify Belal's wrestling. He's way better on the feet than Belal Muhammad. He can strike from range. He got kicks, knees. This guy can do it all. And before you guys say, oh, PFL fighters. Okay, how many of these PFL Tour champions or guys were from Dagestan? These guys are built different. In fact, the UFC doesn't want to have too many Dagestanis because they don't want Dagestanis to tear up the divisions and rosters. So stop using PFL Tour when Dagestanis were never done to a fraud check. They are on a different breed. They are a different level. In fact, Habib Nurmagomedov, a guy with a great vision for talent, foreseeing the talents of Islam Makhachev and Umar Nurmagomedov and Usman Nurmagomedov. Has this guy ever said a guy could be a champion or was ever wrong? Yes, some of his students like Zubaira and Qasim Qasimov are not so great, but has Habib ever said this guy could be a top guy in the UFC and been wrong? Habib says that Kuramagomedov could be a top 5 in the UFC. And looking at Kuramagomedov's grappling, his pressure, his wrestling, his kicks, and the fact that Kuramagomedov trains at good gyms and his size, all signs point to it. So I don't see how you guys can fit me that the old man, Belal Muhammad, who's smaller, worse wrestling and worse striking, can even stand a chance against Kuramagomedov in a 3-round fight where Kuramagomedov's weak cardio wouldn't matter.